Hello YouTube and welcome to the very first video of RHC. If you're watching this video on the day of its release, then you're probably one of the first people who are watching this channel. Please watch the video till the end and tell us how you like it in the comments below. In this channel, we're going to tell you about facts and the way things are around you. So let the episode begin. Have you ever wondered what if you point your classic home vacuum at someone and he got sucked inside it? Well, everyone knows that's not true. But one thing is that how a vacuum cleaner works is not as complicated as you think. See, the molecules of air want to go to all the empty spaces as possible. So when there's empty space in a vacuum, air molecules go inside it fast enough to make a vacuum for 1, 2, or 3 seconds. But how do you make it work for a longer time? So basically, inside your favorite floor cleaning machine are a fan and a vent at the back. As the fan works, it throws all the air out through the vent and there is more empty space. Air comes in again, making a vacuum again, but fan throws it out again, making more empty space. Air comes in, fan throws out, air comes in, fan throws out, making a vacuum staying on for how much long the fan stays on. But wait, how is the dirt and dust separated from air? That's pretty easy. There are filters in the bag of the vacuum which have tiny pores. The pores are just too small for dirt to pass through, but the air can. And there you have it. But I don't think I will be able to sleep tonight because of having nightmares about not being able to breathe. Speaking of air, have you ever wondered how parrots speak? Well, speaking parrots are pretty majestic in their own. But Raghav, we already know that parrots are pretty good. We're not talking about that right now. A pretty famous one is a ringneck parakeet. My cousin had it and it was pretty fun to talk to. There were actually three of them, but one died, one escaped, and then when we knew it, it was already eaten up by a stray dog. Anyways, there's a thing called syrinx in the bird's body. So when the bird breathes, the air passes through the syrinx. On the bird's bill, the air vibrates while passing through the syrinx, making sounds which sound like human words. But obviously, it's not as clear because of the bird's lack of lips. But still, if you buy a talking bird and its last master has taught it to speak his language, but you want the parrot to speak your language, I guess it's gonna take time. Well, by the way, speaking of parrots, I think I have to think about buying a parrot myself. I want to talk to it, it's pretty fun. Sometimes I wonder how an ancient parrots lived their lives. Exactly, I think how ancient people lived. And the $1 billion question is, did those ancient people get to eat chocolate? You know, we're going to talk about chocolate. Well, not exactly eat, but drink. One of the earliest civilization of Native America were the Olmec. They made the cocoa plant into a chocolate drink. But Raghav, we already know that every single thing started from a civilization. We are not talking about that right now. Everyone knows that. So, they mainly used it like a medicine. Then, it got transferred to the Mayan civilization. There, they thought it was the god's drink, but was used in rituals and ceremonies. Only the upper class could drink it, but that's obviously not the full history. From the Mayan civilization, it got spread to all over the world. But still, there was no way common people could afford to drink chocolate. The only people who could drink chocolate were the aristocrats and the kings. It was oftenly gifted by the people to the elite. As years passed, chocolate became more and more common. And one day, the chocolate came one more step closer to the chocolate we know today. In the year 1847, a company named J.S. Fry and Sons created the world's first chocolate bar. It was created by using sugar, chocolate liquor, and cocoa butter. Just three ingredients. I don't know what to say about that one. And now, at the second last step, Daniel Peter made a milk chocolate. Trust me, that guy was eager to impress a young woman. So he created a chocolate in 1875 using powdered milk and adding it to the dark chocolate to make it less bitter. The idea of milk chocolate was of his friend, Henry Nestle, and without powdered milk, the milk chocolate idea wouldn't work. So they named the company Nestle. Henry's Farine Lactee, the powdered milk, and Daniel's milk chocolate were both successful. After seeing the success, many more companies arose and developed into the chocolate companies we know today. So that was the very first video of RHC, Ars Host Club, in case you didn't read the name. If you liked the video and watched it this far, please subscribe to the channel and share it so all your friends and relatives can know the entire history of chocolate and know how your favorite birds can talk like you. Bye, thank you, and see you in the next video.